whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
I just want to touch on the streamer awards for a little second, man. As an older man, pardon me. You know, look on the outside, looking in at what the young people doing, man. Listen, like it was a fiasco, like it always, but it was entertaining. Like that's what it was supposed to be. It was more entertaining than any music awards, the BET, MTV. I don't care about the Oscars or the Grammys anymore. That's what I love about the young people. They taking over and they doing something new, and music is over and all of that stuff is over. Now streaming is the thing. I love it, to be honest, man. The young people need to be doing what young people doing. Uh, I think Cutie is like in her late 20s still. I don't know if she might be 30, but she's young. She's younger than me. But it's like for her to be that young, running that, and for no fights or nothing crazy, super crazy to break out, and still it be entertaining and certain moments happening and them being in control is actually a success. Honestly, a lot of people hating on it, but what I want to criticize about it is the lack of, how do I say it, man? Not tact, because that's putting it too lightly. It's like nobody is being raised properly anymore, man. Like, I just want to get this one off for the Rakai. Just him as a. I'm glad to see a young black man get it. That's like, honestly, that's the first thought. I want to see a young black man who comes from nothing. I want to see him get it. Like, I'm sorry. I don't. Unless you like a criminal of like weird type, you know what I mean, man. When it comes to kids, like I don't want to see you do nothing. But what it is with him, it's like I'm so sick of Kai talking about, this is like his third time. He did something on the stream that almost got Kai like bumped out of there. Then he did the stealing thing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really do nothing at the awards, but then he's just. I hate to say it, but when you do something as a black person, man, you make all black people look bad. So you kind of got to, like, prop, if you got somebody under your umbrella up and like, teach them. And, then, like, he's, like, what I can say about guys, you can tell he wants to see this young kid make it. It's just certain people you got to leave behind, though, dog, no matter how much talent they got. Think about all of the PDFs in Hollywood. It's like, I wouldn't put no PDF on if they was the best filmmaker ever. It's certain just dudes from where we from that just don't need to be around because they can bring the whole thing down. And to me, Rakai is one of those guys. I used to think Talil was that way, but I'm starting to think he could be taught. I think he's like a sly New Yorker that knows the game just enough so he won't do something too wild. But Rakai's dumb. He's just an idiot. Like, and I hate to say that. Like I said, I want to see a young brother, man. He's an idiot. Let's call a spade a spade. He's a little slow, man. Not a little. He's a lot of slow. Like, he's just. You get him to a certain position to where y'all trying to get to it. All y'all trying to be at the top. He can bring the whole thing crashing, tumbling down. He almost got 2 years. Kai had to put his neck out and make that call for him to get that down to 2 weeks. Like, how much does he have to do? Anyway, man, I don't want to speak too much on that, man. Like, he's just slow, dog. I just don't know why nobody says that. He is a little slow. He looks sped when he puts that little bike helmet on. He's a little sped, man. That's just what it is. He has to be Kai's cousin or something like that. He's connected to somebody to where they got him just around. Secondly, I would punch Dick in QT. She always looked like a cat lady Karen every time I see her. The makeup was doing something to me, man. I ain't even gonna front of y'all, man. I would have punched Dick in her the way she was up there looking, man. A couple of them, a lot of them look like cat ladies for the most part, but I would have punched Dick in some of those women tonight, man. You know who I wouldn't punch Dick in though? Just because of just like the character, India Love. Like, sit down. Have 18 seats, man. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ron says she got a BBL brain. Like, what are you doing, man? You want attention that bad, you feel like, shut up. You just wanted to get up and get attention. That's why they escorted you out of. That's what I mean, too, about watching the people we help put on. That's DDG's right there. What was Drake line? I never be the reason that the bitch got paid. That's what all these niggas is doing now, man. Y'all all the reason these hoes is getting paid, man. Y'all getting these little thotties paid, man. India love. Yeah, man. I'm not punching dick in that BBL, man. All them tats. She going around being everybody's little whore. You got Michael Phelps hugging up on her. That's a bad wench, man. That's a bad winch. That's all the time I want to spend on that little bad winch, man. Congratulations to Kai and Speed. They came and showed up. And this is the last thing I want to say about this. You know they don't like seeing two black men being at the top like that, man. You know they don't. Some of them don't care. Like, I don't think Jason is racist. I don't think Adapt is racist. Like, I don't think, like, some of them like black people when it's just their culture and this new generation, like, because my generation really didn't care about race like that, so I know it's even more so they don't. But you got some, man. You know, I think Cutie's a little, but she's a woman. You know, they'd take some black dick and still kind of hate black people, but it's like, but you took black dick though. Not saying she took black dick, but like they always, you know, want to know. But it's like, you got some people, man, and they're just like, they don't like seeing that shit, man. Come on now. You know, like, I love, Speed is just going to be Speed, man, which is what I love about him. And it took him to the top. Kai's just a man. Yeah, man, the Streamer Awards, to me, it was a success, man. It was hilarious. It was more entertaining than any other award show, man. I think I don't think anybody got snubbed. From what I watched, like I said, an older guy outside looking at, I think Adapt won what he was supposed to win. I don't think anybody got snubbed. Pardon me, let me take that back. Ron. I think Ron should have got that. I think they gave it to Ray. I think Ron was the only snub in that whole thing. Ron should have got that. That was the only, I called every single one, the Black Boy Maxes, all of that. I called every single award. They was going to get this to this. They was going to get this one and that one. I knew Adapt was going to win. He had too much of a great year. Like Black Boy Max was saying, man, like, it's different bubbles. Like, some people don't know White World. Some people don't know Black World. But I look at both. Adapt deserved that award, man. Ron was snubbed. That's my only one. But yeah, man, that's it. I just wanted to touch on it for a little minute, man. I'm out. Don't be a nigga.